everyone, this is Omegazula's channel, and today I want to show you the abilities of this hero, how their animation looks like. Blind Seers is a void legendary champion from Dark Elves faction. The Blind Seers are sightless prophets who have carved a nomadic life in Durham Forest, doted upon by coteries of servants who still possess their natural sight, and following the migratory paths of the Arknals, small birds of prey associated with powers of foresight, and considered to be harbingers of portent. Hunting these birds is a feat of great skill, only achievable by those whose foresight is so honed that it has become akin to vision itself. The soothsayers use every part of the Arknal in their rituals, wearing their purple feathers in elaborate headdresses and eating their entrails to induce intense visions. The sect believes that these visions are granted by the spirits of their forebears, whose souls dwell in the Arknals. By killing the Arknal, Blind Seers believe they free the spirit and can then commune with them to receive visions. When a Blind Seer dies, every part of them is venerated and shared with the Arknals, their blood drank, their flesh consumed, and their bones crafted into ritual blades, so they are kept in the cycle of memory and tradition forever. Every week, strangers picked through the camp, past the guards, and into the elder's tent. One night, Fahari hid in the shadows outside and listened to their conversation. The elder and the stranger discussed the Arknals, and who in the sect was willing to sell secrets. He talked openly of the Blind Seers' ceremonies, of how the Arknel was killed, and how much flesh would induce visions. When the elder spoke of the bone knives, the stranger asked how much it would be to buy. The price he named was high, but the stranger did not haggle. She heard the clink of gold, and her rage was a white-hot lance. Fahari's servants acted on her command after a month of careful planning. They set the tents of the named traders aflame and killed any who moved against them. Fahari smelled the smoke from her vision, and tears streamed down her cheeks. She sought out the elder and found him. In front of all the remaining sect, she held a knife at his throat. His denials fell on deaf ears. She opened his neck with a defiant roar, and the prophecy was fulfilled. Now, Fahari works to rebuild what had to be destroyed. She seeks the stolen secrets of her sect and hunts to reclaim their ceremonial blades, to rebuild their secrets, and punish the greed of those who would steal from the Blind Seers. Blind Seer skills. Attack 1. Visions of Death. Attacks 3 times at random. Each hit has a 30% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15%. Attack 2. Dark Shroud. 4 turns cooldown. Places a block debuffs. Buff on all allies for 2 turns. Then places a shield buff on all allies for equal to 30% of this champion's max health points for 2 turns. Attack 3. Self-Sacrifice. 6 turns cooldown. Revives all dead allies to 35% health points. Places a block damage buff on all allies except this champion for 1 turn. And Aura increases team's defense in all battles by 34%. This was Omegazula's. Thank you very much for watching until the end. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Until next time, see you soon.